Hey, it's Smithy from Soccer M, and my video for Spurred On today is I will be telling you my top 5 reasons why Tottenham Hotspur can win the league. Not just my opinion though, with a little bit of help from some belting statistics and David Ginola. Let's do it. Right, number 5, Tottenham Hotspur currently have the best defence in the entire league. And I'm going to look at this in comparison to Leicester. Tottenham Hotspur conceded 24 goals. Leicester conceded 31 goals. That gives us the best goal difference in the entire league. Goal difference of Spurs plus 32, goal difference of Leicester plus 23. I know Leicester have got a 5-point lead currently. Yes, they are the favourites, obviously, because they're 5 points ahead. However, I think that goal difference makes it a point in our favour. So I'd say that counts as a point for us. That would be, it's like having a 4-point lead, because that could be huge come the end of the season. And let's be honest, I don't think they're going to catch our goal difference. Everyone was gutted when Vertonghen got injured, quite rightly so, and they said, what are we going to do now? Is it going to affect our defence? I would argue that Kevin Wimmer stepped in and been just as good, if not even better than Vertonghen. Our defence is rock solid. We don't concede many goals. Leicester concede more. That is a huge factor in the title race. Number 4, not only do we have the best defence in the league, we've also got the best attack in the league, which makes me think, how on earth are we not top of the league? It's ridiculous. I'll tell you why, it's because Leicester keep winning 1-0. Can you stop winning 1-0? It's doing my head in. Anyway, Spurs have scored 56 goals so far this season. Leicester, 54. Everyone's banging on about Jamie Vardy, saying what a season he has. Obviously, he's having a great season. I'd be an idiot if I stood here and saying he isn't. But Harry Kane has outscored him. Jamie Vardy, 19 goals. Harry Kane, 21 goals. A lot of people say Chelsea away is our hardest fixture, but Harry Kane has the best goals per game ratio of any player in London derbies in Premier League history. That is an unbelievable statistic. He's also one of only 5 English players ever to have scored 20 plus goals in consecutive Premier League seasons. And people called him a one-season wonder. Whatever. Interested to know if you can name the other 4 players, by the way. So that is another huge factor. Not only are we great at the back, we're great going forward, which to me makes it out that we're not reliant upon 1 or 2 players, which I think Leicester are more reliant upon. We have a whole squad of players all playing well. Massive factor. My third reason why Spurs can win the league is the fact that we've got such a young squad. We have got a younger squad than Leicester, and it's one of the youngest in the Premier League. And Graham Souness made a very good point on Sky that he thinks it's an advantage with the young squad that we have, that we're second and not in the lead, because we are chasing and we don't have that nervous energy of, oh, what if we bottle it or what if we throw it away? Because the pressure's with Leicester, let's face it, it's theirs to lose now. Not only that, youngest squad, 5 young English players in the England team. That is fantastic. And Ray Wilkins on Sports News this week also had all 5 of them starting in his all-time England 11 for the Euros, which is unbelievable. I've got to single out Dele Alli because there's some brilliant stats with him. He has the highest number of goals and assists combined of any player under the age of 21 in the top 5 major European leagues. Not only that, he has assisted Kane for 7 Premier League goals this season. That is the most assists from one player to another in the entire Premier League season. Why I love that so much when comparing it to Leicester is because everyone has spoken about the relationship between Mahrez and Vardy, which is fantastic, but it's not as good as Ali and Kane. Also, it goes to show that with all these young players, we're not reliant upon 1 or 2 players. We have a whole squad of team playing well. The youth is a massive factor on our side in this title race. So the youthfulness in our squad is a huge advantage to us, I think, and I'm not the only one that thinks that, because I spoke to David Ginola and he had this to say about it.
The young talents coming through the team are improving the quality overall of the team, and I think the atmosphere, the spirit in the dressing room, it must be amazing, and it's up to it's down to Mauricio Pochettino, what he achieved so far.
Another big reason, I think, is the fans. There's probably a few of you sat there going, oh, Smithy, what are you on about, you melt? How are the fans going to win your league? Chill out, keyboard warriors. I'm about to tell you. There's a lot of these factors about the players, about the manager. We all know we've got great players, great managers. I think fans are so important, that 12th man. And I'm going to put it out there. In my lifetime of supporting Spurs, I've never seen a greater atmosphere at White Hart Lane. There's such a unity and a togetherness about Tottenham Hotspur Football Club right now. I'm getting emotional just talking about it. And let's mention Arsenal. I'm not going to dwell on Arsenal too much because we don't want to, but they're still in the title race. They're still title contenders. I don't think City are, personally. I think City are gone now. But you look at Arsenal and the Wenger in, the Wenger out situation. It cannot be giving positive energy to the players. You look at them and there's just not that togetherness with the fans and the players and the manager. Let's face it, half of Arsenal fans want Wenger out, half of them want him in. Tottenham Hotspur are all united behind the club. The atmosphere is incredible, and that is a huge factor. And David Ginola also had some very positive things to say about Tottenham fans.
It's just about the fans. They have been expecting Tottenham and Spurs to do well for so many years, and this is probably the season where they can see the light through the tunnel, and this is it. It's up to the players, the manager to keep the spirit up in the dressing room and make sure that they will, just do the right thing at the right time.
My final reason is some unbelievable Leicester City statistics I've got compared to Spurs. Have a listen to this. Possession. Of all the possession in the Premier League this season, Spurs currently have the third best, 57%. Leicester are third bottom of the Premier League with 42% in terms of average possession in the Premier League this season. That is staggering. Chances created. Leicester are 8th in the Premier League with 302 chances. Spurs are top with 406. That's over 100 chances more we've created. And wait for this, passing accuracy. Spurs have the 7th best average passing accuracy in the Premier League with 80%. Leicester are bottom of that league with 70%. Big up the lads from Sky Sports Stats for sorting us out with that. They are staggering statistics, which makes me think that culminated with the fact they've won their last, 4 games, 1-0, scraped through. Spurs are playing the best football of our season. We are only getting better. Leicester have scraped through. I think these stats, combined with all the other reasons, give us a massive, massive advantage with the title race. It's going to go down to the last day, but I'm confident Spurs can do it. Come on, you Spurs! So there you have it. They were my top 5 reasons why Tottenham Hotspur can win the league this season, with a lot of great stats in there and a big help from David Ginola. What do you think? Can we win the league? Obviously, Leicester are favourites with their points advantage, but do you think Tottenham can win it? Do you think City are still in it? Do you think Arsenal are in it? Let us know in the comments section below. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out @SpurredOnTV on Twitter. And for more great content, check out Soccer M's YouTube channel.
Now this week, the topics we're talking about are Harry Kane's pursuit of the Golden Boot, Harry Kane's new boxing career and UFC career, Dyer saying that we cannot get tired and we don't need to get tired, the Dortmund fans being impressive, Souness saying that Spurs have a huge advantage over Leicester because we're young, and Eriksen saying that he's been texting Schmeichel, winding him up about the title race.